Welcome back to another banger, guys. Hope you guys make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, turn the post notifications on so you don't miss another video. You know they're bangers. So today we're gonna go by the top five, my top five favorite tech champions. Starting with number 5, we're gonna have to go with we're gonna have to easily go with Guillotine 2099. I had to look for her a little bit. She's just such a good champion. She just does, she has this cloak, invisible cloak, that she's basically unstoppable. She don't do damage. You don't do damage. Kind of like the hood, but you can do damage to the hood occasionally. But with Guillotine 2099, very good champ. Just love how she looks. Good gameplay. I will make sure I can get some gameplay on Guillotine 2099, and I will show you why I like her. Good champion, and one of my favorite techs. And that's about it for her. Now, coming in for my number 4 spot is gonna have to be Mysterio. Mysterio is one of my favorite champions because he is nuts. I just love the animations. I like how he looks, and he does pretty good damage. The L2 is kind of annoying to go against, and the L1. They both are very long and do quite a good damage. And just look at him. He's a pretty good champ. Love how he looks. Obviously, my number 4 favorite tech champion. Number 3 is gonna have to go to Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is my 3rd favorite out of the techs because, he doesn't look that cool, but come on, he does good damage. L1, L2, and L3 are very good. I love their animations. The damage is so good. He's pretty good for Act 5, Chapter 1, and he's pretty good for the Collector when I used him, and he's good for Maestro, just letting you know that. And yeah. So, my 3rd favorite champion is gonna have to go to Spidey, Stark Enhanced. Just, he's for some reason, I feel like whenever I use a Spider-Man, one of the new ones, Stark Enhanced, or not really new, but the ones Stark Enhanced, Stealth Spidey, and I think those are my 2 favorites, but when I use them, it feels like whenever I dex, it just feels more clean. The champion feels more clean than most champions. L2 goes crazy, L1 goes crazy, and the L1 actually stuns, so does the L2, I'm pretty sure. The L3 is pretty crazy. He's good for Juggernauts, all those big champions, and just any champion really, except for Nightcrawler and all that, but Nightcrawler is annoying. So really, he's just a good champion for everything. Not really, well, I guess the Abyss, you can use any champion for the Abyss, but there's a certain kind that you need to get through it faster and get through some of the champions, the nodes. So yeah. My 2nd favorite out of all the techs has to go to Warlock. Warlock is my favorite, or my 2nd favorite tech champion, just because, look at him, and also there's one thing about his L1 and L2. L2 applies armor breaks no matter what, right as you start it. Then you hit, it does crits, and it goes insane. It shreds through everyone. It's just nuts. His L3, pretty good. His L3 goes nuts. It's really cool animations, and his L1 gives him power drain, which also does a lot of cool things. Which I like the power drain, but I don't really know how useful it is because it only gets rid of a little bit. I guess if you're on L3, you might as well hit that L1 instead of L2. But the L2 shreds, and that's why I love Warlock. He's just a good champion and all. Heavies do quite a good damage. It also applies bleeds. L1 applies shock. I'm pretty sure L2 just applies armor breaks. And yeah, that's about it for Warlock, but he's still my favorite, one of my favorites. Now, my favorite tech champion out of all techs, I have to give it to Ghost. Like, just look at Ghost. Okay, there's one really cool thing that's about Ghost that no other champion has. You dex and you get, what's it called? Phase. You phase. So you're basically, it's like guillotine where they can't hit you, you're unstoppable. You take no damage whenever they throw punches. And it's like super good for interceptions and all that. Very good champion if you're gonna think about doing Labyrinth or Act 5. She's good for anything. She honestly is one of the best champions I've ever seen in MCOC. Probably the best champion I've ever seen in MCOC. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. And hopefully you guys leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. And go follow me on all social medias on the bottom right corner. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.